All right, just excuse all of this. I'm cleaning. It's 9:30 at night. I'm weird. Especially when I don't have my kids, my schedule is all weird. I get the energy to deep clean. And maybe it was that full moon energy because I should have done the deep cleaning before and cleansed my house and done all like the smoke cleanses. I like to do that when my kids aren't here. But anyway, so as I'm cleaning, I hit shuffle and the song Back to You by Selena Gomez played, and I jammed out to that. And I was like, man, there's a message there for someone. So I hit shuffle again and it played again. So there is a message coming through. She says, you could break my heart in two, but when it heals, it beats for you. I know it's forward, but it's true. So what is this message coming through? Oh my gosh. You may be like, there's a reason why I'm talking about my weird schedule. Like, you may be a night owl, you may be quirky. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about the term creature of habit, but odd habits. So that may be you, that may be resonating for you. Okay, what is the message with this song? Hope. Okay. I feel like you embody it. This is your solar plexus as well, is what I'm hearing. Also, your hands are significant. Oh my gosh. This isn't you're not feeling this energy. Okay, I want to hold you when I'm not supposed to while I'm lying next to someone else. I swear, you guys are the Jolenes and you don't mean to be. This collective, you guys are the Jolenes and you don't mean to be. You're the singles and you're out there just living your life, and the people that show interest either are connected to someone else or they say they want to be friends, but they want to be more than friends, and then you put up boundaries. It's like you don't want to be Jolene's, and there's a lesson in there for you with this. But you carry this energy of hope, and people who are suffering in silence, okay, men, women, whoever, because you don't have to be a female to be a Jolene, okay? You're just someone that's disconnected, you're single. And people that are in these relationships that already have a foundation with other people see you as this shiny, bright light. They're really attracted to it. And what you're doing is you're reflecting something that's missing in the relationship as they're suffering in silence and not speaking up about it. And this sucks. Okay, I do not condone the third party situations. I'm not saying that. If you're in this collective, you're annoyed with that situation because this has happened multiple times. But there's someone from your past that is connected to someone or was connected to someone, and they're thinking about you. They're in your energy, and I don't know. You give off this solar plexus golden energy light. Your hand, maybe they're attracted to your hands. I don't know. That's just coming through, okay? But anyway, yeah, Jolene. Like, you don't want to take anyone's man or woman, all right? Let's be very clear. If this reading is for you, maybe you feel connected, but I'm telling you, you're balanced and you're ready for a new love here, okay? So whatever this situation is, if this person's still connected to someone else, okay, you're not trying to do any of that, okay? You're balanced right now. You're balancing out because you are ready for your own journey of love. You're no longer this little shiny thing in the distance that people can fantasize about. You want to experience love yourself, okay? And that's great. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. You deserve that. There's something I wrote out about this collective, the Jolene Collective. It's a self-love contract, okay? So I talk about soul contracts. I'm going to pause this so I don't lose it. For this specific collective, you probably see readings about being your own home base, finding your home within. And that's because one of the bigger lessons that you're here to experience, one of the lesson plans you signed up for, is one of value and sovereignty, learning your own value and learning your own sovereignty. You are placed in these third-party situations, not by anything that you're doing. You're not doing it on purpose, but the universe is placing you there. Gives you the opportunity to choose yourself. It pushes you into the question of, am I willing to be the secret, the fantasy, the almost chosen one? Or do I require to be fully chosen completely? You guys when you're in this lesson plan, it does not have to last forever. You can end that lesson plan, right? When you're aware of it, you get yourself out of those situations, but you're the shadow muse. You're the shadow muses of this world, and you can be male or female. That doesn't matter. It sounds like it's for a feminine, but you can be a male and be a shadow muse as well. As a shadow muse, you bring out like passion, temptation, and longing. It's like whatever this person thinks they're missing in their current relationship, they find it in you somehow, okay? And this is not to make your ego big at all. It is what you're placed in places where you have those qualities that they're missing. So they're supposed to learn a lesson too and look within their own relationship and look within themselves and why they're looking outside of their relationship for something else. And this is for people that are into monogamy. There's nothing wrong with having, there are other relationships out there, but you are placed into situations where it's supposed to be like they're supposed to be one-on-one with their significant other. The idea of the lesson plan that you're on is to choose yourself as your home and also not settle for anyone unless you are considered their home as well, not their temporary rental. Ooh, all of this sounds weird to talk about you as a home, but you really are a home base and you are deserving. You are coziest of cozy homes, right? You take care of that home. You're the collective that you're not supposed to settle for attention. You're supposed to settle for devotion. Okay, you're not someone's escape. You are the home. You're the whole deal, okay? And the thing is, what's really crazy is a lot of these Jolene type lesson plans, you can move through those, you can end those. If you see this right now, you can tell your team, I'm done being that. I'm moving on, but you already do that by choosing yourself. And this collective, you have chosen yourself, which is why you have this shiny energy about you, right? When you're in this type of soul contract or lesson plan, you could be learning to define love as stable, as a choice, as a devotion, not just intensity and attraction, okay? And that's really what you embody. You embody all of that, but when you're on that lesson plan, you get mainly the intensity and attraction. You're not here to pull people out of their stagnation. You're not here to rescue them. They need to do that on their own. So the next phase, when you realize that, is attracting in someone of your equal value. Okay, someone who is available. Okay, and that will happen. That will happen. This is just a phase, okay, if this is happening to you. And as long as you're putting your foot down. And the really good news here is if you are on that lesson plan and you're seeing this, you most likely have already recognized that pattern and you've put up a lot of boundaries against anyone that's not available. You're embodying your full self, your full self-love and empowerment in what you deserve. That's really incredible. That is that hope. That is that light that you have. You've already embodied that, which is why you're so shiny. It's just knowing who gets that light. That's what you're going through now. But you will be having someone of equal availability and shininess being attracted toward you.